Quite simply, everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clasico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
Starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And so the match is underway. Bellingham. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, it might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Real Madrid have it back now. And Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Super challenge. Might work out. Just letting it run over the byline. And a corner here. Comes. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Koundé. This is Robert Lewandowski. Promising move from Barcelona. Lewandowski. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Really sound defending. And determined to get bodies in the way. fine tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Balde. On to De Jong. Pedri. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vinicius Junior. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Inigo Martinez. Pedri. That's useful play. Real Madrid regaining possession. Good high press. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And does well to keep it in play. Might be onto something with that ball. Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rodrigo. Now can they counter clinically? Having to shoot. Vital intervention. De Jong. Good tackle. Vinicius. Vinicius! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Rafinha. Good-looking sequence. And quick thinking defensively. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Koundé. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's such a fine all-round player, isn't he, Jude Bellingham? And he's showing that in this game.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And continues his run. Dani Olmo. Just the challenge that was required. Mendy. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And Bellingham, really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. This is looking threatening. Well, they've solved the problem, but is it going to be? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And away they go once more, the arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Bellingham. It's a well-struck pass. The delivery. It's still dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Might really be able to trouble them here. This could level it. Not out of the woods yet. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. That's a good pass. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he stopped them in their tracks. Lovely ball over the top. He must finish! And there it is! 3 goals in front now! An immense performance!
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So Well, the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Rafinha. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. But if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Delivered into the box. Was it a great clearance? Decides to shoot. He got a good palm on it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Rodrigo. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, they've decided to make a change. Pedri. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. Really good build-up, but no end product. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, nice ball over the top. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Vinicius Junior, and defensive play to be applauded. And Bellingham being egged on by the crowd, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Can someone get on the end of this? No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Ferran Torres. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
A deft clearance. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, that's splendid play. It's there for him. Palmed away by the keeper. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.